This is not my downfall. What the fuck? Bro, I've already been down, let's be honest. I've been on a constant downfall for years. Mentally, physically, emotionally. We need Dragster to get on pretty soon here because I want to go to the end. Alright. Time for a few drinks. Probably do 2 shots and I'm going to start drinking some beer. Mmm. Alright, sorry. That was potentially the grossest beer I've ever drank in my life. Um, Good lord. Holy. Yeah, we're not drinking that anymore. This guy needs to get off of this. I'm gonna absolutely body him on this. Join a friend. Enter username. Uh, Paw Patrol type shit. What's Dragon's username? Can I copy his username? I'm gonna join him and like absolutely slam him. Bro, what the fuck is his username? Alright, let's see if we can enter it this way. How is it not his username? Is it a 0? Is it an O? Well, that's probably not it, huh? How is this not his name? Does it have to be the @ symbol, maybe? Does he have it, like, turned off for me being able to join him? How do I find him? It's his actual username. Dragon is his display. Yeah, I tried doing that, bro. Don't be getting mad at me. Oh, what in the world? How do I join him? Okay. What is he playing? Is he in the server? No, he's not. Is this not his username? Poopy head. Reaction, don't hug me, I'm scared while drunk. I can maybe later. He's moved to a restricted location. Can I start a party with him? New chat restrictions. Oh, I invited him. What am I inviting him to? A party. No response. All right. It's time to start spamming him. Low-key, I'm just going to go to the end. Not joining the party is crazy, by the way. I'm going to change your custom name. I'm going to change your name to Brutus. Et Brutus? I think he says something else. Bro, hurry up. I want to go to the end. I have 9 netherite ingots in your base. Also, I just didn't want to go to the end if you're not ready. Oh, nice. It actually generated those chunks. Let's go. No, it didn't. Never mind. It should be generating those chunks, no? Bro, already? Oh, I just disconnected. Hashtag big brain. Also, that's kind of all I did today. Also, I played Battlefield 6, potentially the biggest scam in the universe ever created. AI generated, fuck-ass, bitch-ass fucking game. Steam gave me my refund. Appreciate Steam. Hashtag I will bend over for Steam. God, what a fucking terrible game that is. But also, yeah, look, I got the Silence Armor Trim with Netherite. So I may have discovered somewhat of a interesting way to mine Netherite, by the way. This probably would work like very easily in survival as well, if you just did fire resistant pots. But here, I'll go over there and show you. Also, I need to make sure this mod pack is working. Options. Accessibility. Dragon, how do I look at my mods menu? That's a little bit of a crazy photo. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about that one. Accessibility? No. Controls? No. Okay, here we go. Better grassify. Here's what I'll do. Whoa! Ain't turning off Fulbright. I'll close this out. Hurry up and get on the game though, because I want to go to the end. I want to get myself some elytras. Or you don't have to join, but I also don't want to fight the final guy by myself. Okay, we're gonna delete Foxy. What was the chunk one that yeah, more culling? No, it wasn't that. Chunky. Chunky border. I guess we'll install this one too. So this should automatically be generating chunks all around me. This might also not be doing what I think it's supposed to be doing. You don't actually have to, Dragon, if you don't want to. Honestly, I'm not gonna look at the amount of hours I have on this shit. I fucking love Minecraft. Yeah, holy shit. Hold on. Let's actually take a minute here. I want you guys to see like the absolute insanity that I tried to do earlier, by the way. Look at this AI generated fucking game, by the way. What in the fuck is it not loading for? Excuse me? Getting hit markers with a rocket launcher is interesting, by the way. Below myself? Look at this. I get shot through the wall here, by the way. By an AI. A bot shot me through the wall. They can't even fill their games as actual players. Sniped by a real player. Dead. Oh, this guy rocket launches me off of spawn, by the way. I spawn in here. Nowhere near the enemy, by the way. I need you to understand this. Nowhere near any enemies. I'm going back, 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 back. I'm on somebody's fucking tank. And then this guy comes around the corner and just says, hello there. I get rocket launched. Look at the tree, by the way, too. Boom! This fuck-ass game, by the way. Also, go forward a little bit. Forward a little bit. And... let's see. Boom, we got a refund. I don't know why it looks like shit right now, but... it was a $75 game, that's all I'm going to say. Make a video about it? I don't know if I should. Well, we don't have to go. Are you trying to get off? Are you trying? If you're trying to play something else, you don't have to. Yeah, if you're trying to play something else, buddy, you don't have to. How many chunks should we do? Let's do like, let's do 56 times 2. Yeah, if you want to do one of your, if you want to go back to whatever you're playing, Dragon, I just wanted to play with you, that's all. Seems to be loading them in slowly. I just can't tell, though. What'd you put in chat? 36. What's 36? 36 chunks? Hell no. I want the whole goddamn universe showing right now. I'll figure it out later, too. Yeah, it looks like it's loading in other chunks, which is good. They definitely don't, like, look amazing, but, like, they're good enough. Holy shit. My friend played Battlefield 6 and also refunded. I know a lot of people did, by the way. And my buddy's, like, getting mad at me. He's like, just give it a chance. I'm like, dude, I just got, like, absolutely humiliated in a game of cash. Like, I'm not going to play that. It's just ass. Also, I put some light in my bass, you know, just in case it's needed. Also, this song being an absolute bop. I'm bringing this shit to the end, by the way. We're going to fight with this music going. Yeah, if you need anything, by the way, before we go to the end, let me know. And an expectation to get 1 million players. Oh yeah, look how much wool I used, by the way. I used like an entire row of wool. Also, I got some cool stuff when I went, when I went exploring all the way over here. For the silence armor trim. Which I have, by the way. Did you order these armor trims? The one I'm using right now is Silence with Netherite. I think if we both use Silence, it'd be pretty cool because it's like the rarest one in the game, apparently. Also, I have diamonds and shit if you want to dupe them or whatever. Also, I don't know if you have to be the one to upgrade it, but there's another netherite hoe in there that's pretty good if you want to upgrade it. Right here is my diamonds chest. Also, I got some orange sand. I got a bunch of plants. This apparently is super rare, by the way. I'm assuming I probably need clay to put that in a pot, huh? Yeah, I'm hitting this water bucket clutch. Yeah, I hit that. Oh my god, I gotta outrun all these fucking ones. I need to get those two, by the way. I need to get a good trident, but I'll worry about that later. Okay, we'll probably have to go turn mobs on, and then we'll have to go, I guess, either barter or get ender pearls, because we need Eyes of Ender. Actually, well, we do need Eyes of Ender, but we can find the closest stronghold. What's the recipe for a clay pot? Probably clay bricks, huh? What armor trim did he end up using? Did you even use an armor trim? You can use any of them that you want, by the way. I've got, like, amethyst and diamonds and shit if you want to use one. The coast one actually looks kind of cool. I like this one, though, because it's just, like, super, I don't know, super simple. I'm also going to figure out how to get custom elytra mod, because I want a sun on my back. Solaire shield, one might say. Low-key kind of obsessed with Solaire, by the way. What the? That's terracotta. I don't want that. How do I make a clay pot? Uh-oh. No, I don't want that. It's a flower pot, maybe? Yeah, it's a flower pot. Bricks. How do I get bricks? How the fuck do I get clay bricks? No, this isn't really very important. Do I smelt this like normal clay? Hey, there we go. Call me the OG crafter. Make sure I use Silk Touch to pick this up. I guess this can't go into there? I don't think I can put this in a pot. That's okay. Sure, we'll leave that as is. Alright, let's get out of here. This looks like Trina's lily from... What's it called? Is there a way to make that not look like shit? Don't want you facing that way. Okay. Alright, let's turn on some mobs, shall we? Let's hope it doesn't kick him. Turn on to normal. Play. It is time to go to the end. The end dimension. Let's go in there with some gold. Try to barter with some piglins. Did it kick you, dragon? Okay. I think it would. I'm gonna need to grab some more arrows. Remind me to grab more arrows before we fight the Ender Dragon. Your lunch spear takes 4 hunger bars? Okay. When you jump, it does. Okay, that takes a lot of hunger. I thought you were, like, fucking with me. Also, just to note, so it doesn't seem like, oh, how'd this guy get all this netherite? Let me go underground really quick, just so you guys can see. Just how much mining I did down here. Yeah, look at all the mining I did. And then also I started going through like the lava areas and just looking through the lava for netherite. So, yeah. The expectation to get 1 million players. I still think that's funny. Like a very funny comment to be like, "Oh, we're gonna get this many players." Your game's. And also, it says it's AI generated online. Parts of the game may be AI generated, which is just sad, pathetic. Alright, there should be some Endermen around here that I can aggro. No Enderman, really? Did I not save the change or something, maybe? Not a whole lot of mobs around here. There still are mobs, though. Magma cream. Penguin. There we go. Looting 3 and no pearls, huh? Leave my eye line, boy. Come up here. He teleported away into oblivion. Probably need quite a few pearlies, huh? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there we go. How many pearls do you think we would... well, I guess 12 is the amount, huh? I don't know if I have a lot of blaze rods. Do you have a lot of blaze rods, Dragon? Or any blaze rods, or do I need to go grab some of those? And if you don't want to do this, by the way, we can always wait. I just kind of wanted to get this done, just because I kind of wanted to get elytras. I don't want you to come get online and be like, oh, hey, I beat the Ender Dragon. Just a heads up. Because I know that's shitty. Is Buddy typing to me? No? What is the no from? It might be over for us. Overstein. Do you have any blaze rods? Baby Enderman? No. Well, we'll see how well we do then. I'm probably gonna go try to find myself a Enderman dimension or Blaze Fortress. Don't worry, it is rather hard to die in this game with this kind of armor. In case anybody's wondering why, I'm sure there's a few peeps out there being like, what? This is interesting. Why is the old Ohm not one-shotting these guys? It's because... That's why. My axe has sharpness, not my sword. My sword has looting 3, though. So I kind of have to kill certain things with looting 3. What a good shot that was. Just in case anybody was curious as to like, what in the world is going on? It's like negative 400, 400, right? I think. Something like that. It wasn't positive, so I know that. Well, we can actually just look on our map. Yeah, it's right over here. Look at that. Look at that. That's why Minecraft needs a map like that, bro. It needs a map like Terraria. Well, let's be honest. Give me a map like Terraria, and I will find anything I ever need. I am a master at finding the jungle temple. Granted, this is after I have found everything else in the jungle. Imagine if Piglin got mad at you just for looking at him. Also, I'm really not nervous of like falling down anywhere. Also, if I had to kill those guys, I have smite. Right, like I'm not nervous. Let's say there should be a blaze. I need them to not be able to fly away because I need their rods. Guess I could theoretically shoot him if I had to. Probably only need like six rods, right? Something along there. Oh, look, like they fall down all the way down there. We need 12 of these Eyes of Enders minimum. So we need 3 more rods. Oh, that should be enough. Minecraft music is just like always low-key kind of a bop. And now we're going to be waiting on Dragon, by the way, to get back. Because I've got everything we need. Got it all figured out. Although maybe we could like brew some strength pots or something like that. What do we need for strength? Potions chart. Look at this shit. We are evolving. Okay, so, okay, let's get a better photo of this, please. Thank you. Okay. Can I drag this? No? We can go up and down, though. So we want strength right here. Blaze powder. Coming off of an awkward potion, which is netherwort, which we should have. Into blaze powder, into glowstone, which we should have for strength 2. 1 minute and 30 of strength 2. That's all the time I need. I don't even need that much time. Low key, I need 30 seconds. Low key, Kakarot, I can give you 3 minutes. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's go get a few more blaze rods then. Am I late on that? Gone. A lot of gas tears from that. 3 gas tears. Let's go get a few more blaze powder. I want like not that many. Where am I getting all this junk from? With a drop it because there's a fence here. Let's get like 3 more rods maybe and then we'll leave. I'm gonna go listen to some music. We out of here. Because we don't even need any more blaze powder. We are done with blaze powder. I'm also not going to go to that bastion, by the way, because that bastion is just... What can men do against such reckless hate? Somebody's going to get that reference in, like, I don't know, 200 years. And if you do get that reference, 'cause I'm not going to delete any of this shit when I die. Or, like, before I die, I'm not going to go through and be like, please go purge my YouTube videos. I'm not going to do that. Somebody's going to get that reference. And I see you, little man. I see you getting that reference. What can men do against such reckless hate? Ride out with me. Show them we have no fear. Yes, it is a Lord of the Rings quote, by the way. Because that one dude's probably going to be like, sounds somewhat similar. Might not be exact, but close enough, right? Yeah, I get it. Also, I need to get some more ender pearls. I don't really need an energy chest, but an energy chest is also like low-key a flex on the server. What in the... Why she got cat ears? And a tail? Has it always been like that? Look, this one doesn't have cat ears. Maybe mine's not cat ears. Would you love me if I was any different? Teleporting across the map, doing absolutely nothing of productive. Yeah, look at this. That's enough, I guess. I wonder if it's just a percent chance, a 50% chance. That makes a lot of sense, actually, though. Because there's pigs that we see around here that have, like, a maid outfit. And it's like, what the fuck? But it's a very slim chance they have the maid outfit. So, hashtag maid pig, low-key rare. Kind of like a shiny Pokemon, maybe. The dragon's not undead, right? So I need to use my axe. Which is going to be good because I'll have strength. I'll have strength 2. So we'll be alright. Extreme ball. What's extreme ball? Low-key me. Extreme ball. Hashtag baller behavior. Hashtag love the fact that the map is now loading in. I don't know if it's doing it in the background or when it's doing it, but it's doing it at some point here. Also, I will not lie, it is rather interesting that I am like, well, I wouldn't say like super fucked up, but like kind of fucked up from drinking. I've only had like a couple of shots tonight. I think I've actually only had 3 shots of rum, and it's got me feeling different, I guess. To be fair, it is 47% rum, so it's not like it's, you know, weak sauce rum. It's probably some of the stronger rum you can get. But it is interesting, though. Is he AFK still, I assume? He's moving. He's moving! Okay. I'd be spooked. I thought my game was tweaking right now. Didn't it taste good? The rum? Liquor never tastes good until you're too drunk. I'll tell you this right now. The second you're drinking, I hope to God. Well, I kind of hope you do, because it's also like, it's rather enjoyable. I won't lie. It's very enjoyable. I think that's why a lot of people become alcoholics. And this isn't like, if you include me in the batch of alcoholics, okay, what by what measurement, right? Like, I'm just not. Like, I can go months without it if I really wanted, but I've never really had like a want to go without it for a longer period than like a couple of months / a year. Just because like I don't drink all that much when I do drink. But one of the things you'll notice when you do drink is that if the liquor starts to taste good, right? If you're drinking and it's not like some sort of mixer, if you're drinking straight liquor and it's all of a sudden like, wow, this is pretty good. Find a seat and sit down because it's about to be over. That's all I can say. I've had numerous situations where I'm like, this is pretty good. And it's like, whoa, okay. Uh-oh. Who's that speaking to me across the room? Looks like he's got a badge and a gun. Potentially cooked. I'll get rid of this tomorrow. I'll be like, what the fuck's all this shit? Okay, I'm making myself some strength potions. Make 2 batches of strength potions. I'll just break this for the glowstone. I think the only issue we're gonna have is glass, which we have. 1, 2, 3. By the way, I need this to be noted. You guys are potentially watching the best Minecraft player of all time right now. It's like, oh, I have to go fill up these glass bottles. What am I going to do? I'm going to dig through my fucking floor, place down a water bucket. Not right there. Right there. Grab these. Because I ain't going down there to grab water. And look at that. She's patched. I even made 2 extra blaze powder for the fuel. Boom, boom, boom. Awkward potion. We actually just want the 1. We'll turn it into strength using blaze powder, and then turn it into strength 2 using dust. Yes, I'm going to be giving dragons some of these. So we'll both be going into that with a little bit of toughness. Also, W song. Ooh, that goes into the fuel section. Local brewery type shit. What else would we want besides maybe healing? Probably not even healing, huh? Regen's always good. And to regen with gas cream. Or gas tears. Okay. God, I've needed to take a leak for a minute here, man. We'll be full on space here. Which is whatever. Ooh, shit. Glistening melon. I kind of forgot how to make that. We should have some melon. We have a melon here. Oh, wow. I have turned all of those into that. Which is fine, because we only need 1 glistening melon. Well, 2, technically, but... let's break it with fortune. Look at that. Gave us 6 slices. For some reason, I think it's a nugget, no? Is it per? Per? Ah, it's expensive. Greed knows no bounds. Actually, I would like to kill you. We need more gold. Don't really need phantom membranes. Oh, dragon's killing them. Alright, I understand it now. I understand it now. Oh, he took a I took a dive. Yeah, why are phantoms low-key kind of baddies? Bro, I was like inches away. Okay, instant health, and then this turns it into instant health too. I guess we're doing instant health potions, not regen potions. Which is fine. Actually, we can do one of both. I'd prefer to do one of both. I'll be back. Dragon, remind me to... Remind me to put on a Dark Souls OST for the dragon fight. Any will do. Or any song will do. Remind me to put on something. Okay, what else do we need for this one? We need redstone. Oh, redstone. Redstone. Palzers. I need some redstone. You gotta have at least a piece for laying around, right? A single piece of redstone? Singular? Oh, you can't shoot these guys with arrows, huh? Actually, I need these. Singular piece. No, you don't have... Okay. It's okay. I honestly thought it was a stretch that you might have redstone. Like, because, like, I don't have redstone, right? Like, who would take redstone? I can make it regen 2. It's fine. Regen 2 is not bad. You do? I just need a piece. Hey, there we go. All right, you ready? Ready to journey to the end dimension? Sorry that I'm playing so much Minecraft, but for some reason Minecraft has got me. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of. I shouldn't say I've been playing a lot of games lately. I haven't been playing a ton, but I've played enough lately that like I kind of realized very few games have interested me lately, and this is one of them. Boom, boom. Did it? What is this guy talking about? Chunk base. This is gonna be me getting you out of jail, by the way. It'll be me saying, you know what? Give me a shot of liquor and I'll have this all figured out. I'll have this all figured out by morning. Okay, what's our coordinates right now? They're like 15? No, negative 12, 15. Okay. Negative 12. Holy shit, we have a stronghold like right below our shoes. This is not regen 2 like I wanted. Alright, Dragster, I've got a lot of stuff for you. Ooh, does it require an Eye of Ender for, It does. I do not have a Silk Touch pick, by the way, so, choose wherever you place these carefully. I myself am going to place one, probably upstairs. Well, that one up there is gonna be there for a little bit. I'll make a Silk Touch pick at some point. All right, let's mosey. I have got goodies for you. Lots and lots of goodies. You're probably gonna need this. Are you full inventory right now? Must be. Here, you can have all the instant health. I have a bunch of enchanted apples. Okay, that's low-key a crazy name. I had to take like a triple take, cause I would never expect you to do that in chat. Although I won't lie, it's very funny. That's a very expensive arrow. All right, are we ready? We ready to delve deep into the mountain? It's not generating this shit, so I gotta figure that out tomorrow. Also, like, what the fuck are these blocks? The fuck out of my inventory. Okay, we are looking at negative 1916. I'm gonna put it in chat because I'm not gonna look again. Negative 1916. Close enough. I fucking hate that you're putting shit in my inventory right now. Okay, that's what we're looking at. Low-key, I'm kind of tough. I'm keeping that block. I'm low-key toughster. You messing with me? Talking to me? Look at that perfect water bottle. Clutch. Okay, we're looking closer this way. Negative 19. Like, actually, no, we're just looking closer this way. We're going the right way to start. I think we're ready for this. God heals. Heals. Water bucket in case I get dropped like a leaf. Also, where's the zombie at? Why are you breaking all the leaf litter? This guy is hashtag fucking with me, bro. There's a lush cave down here. You have a boat? That's crazy. Kakashi, my rival. You know what game we need to play again, by the way? Rivals, by the way. I've been seeing a lot of juicy drama on Rivals lately. Or this dude's like trying to support his college tuition. He's trying to support his college tuition on a game of like a paid tournament. And he's like, hey, you mind switching off of Black Widow for a game? And dude, I'm telling you, this chick had an ego that would rival my own. The type of shit I'd be doing, she's working in the shadows, bro. Working in the shadows in the dark. Like, hey, I'm gonna sit in lobby for a second. I gotta go talk to somebody, and then she like literally goes, is like, hey, this guy's gone, or your reputation's gone. Assault charges. This is gonna be brought up. This, and the dude got kicked. I know she went. I was about to say she went like 1-6 from what I saw. It was brutal. It's like, hey, any chance you want to run anything else? Like, dude, she could have taken Moon Knight and been more useful. And Moon Knight's like really good though. Moon Knight's Loki slept on. Loki, we should play some more Rivals. Loki should play some more Rivals. Drunk. Hashtag hear me out. We could. God damn. Oh, that shot of rum. Destined death. Do you think this is a stronghold drop? That bitch is undead. Dragon has not gone to the end dimension. Okay, let me use my shadow clone technique. Okay, you have just as good of a chance of finding it as I do, so... Fuck ass little fish. What if we wanted a silverfish spawner? Bro, I'm not... I was gonna pull Spotify before I left. What melody? Not that one. Let's just get me to some Dark Souls here. Ooh, Lady Maria's a good one. Followed up by... Ooh. You. This fight's like always easy though. Yo, why she got no shirt on? I did not realize he was right there. Almost killed Dragon live. Why did I hit that? Is it that late for you? Alright, I'll get you some elytras and shit. Oh, drop my bow if you can. Before you get off. I'm pretty sure he left, by the way. Dragon, I'm sorry that I kept you up late, but I thought we weren't on that late. I guess. I had fun, though. Why also does the end have, like, a weird fucking tint to it? There's a bunch of shit glowing weirdly. I too had fun. Well, I always have fun playing with you, though. I always have fun riding with you, kid. See, like, what is this? Goddamn sun. Isn't this a song that always plays when you beat the Ender Dragon? It's like a super distorted version of Arya math or some shit. Oh, it's above me. It's like, where did this go? Doesn't that always play like a super distorted to shield? Mine still shows the wrench. You also like sword and shield for me though. Why is there like distorted fucking color? Why is there a sun in the nether? Or the fucking end dimension? Well, let's hope we don't miss. Are you fucking with me? And of course, I think I got like 8 people mad at me right now. Oh, there's so many Endermen. Okay, hashtag over it already. Time to look up chunk base. Dragon, you got some music you want to listen to? Or are you already going to bed? Because I envision when you're like, I'm going to bed, it's like, I'm going to go lay on my bed. 892-575. This is probably the closest one. It is back this way. It's over there. God damn. You really got a fucking bridge for these elytras. We're not gonna have enough blocks for this. You think I could pearl that gap? No, probably not, huh? You don't have any music you want to listen to either, I assume? Any new songs? I probably couldn't pearl that gap, huh? You're probably right. We have a ton of wood on us, too. Oh, I love that I'm doing this drunk right now. Don't let go of that shift button, Buster Brown. Do not let go of that shift button. I don't care what happens. Do not let go of that shift button. I'll lose all my shit, though. It's not that bad. Also, I love this mini-map, because now I can know when I should start to turn left. Which is like right now. Or is like the end music also like low-key just distorted shit? I only have 5 more insta. No new songs for me? Okay. Oh, if you don't have any, it's okay. Yeah. Dude, I'm stressing even myself out, don't worry. Okay, this should be, yeah. Maybe let's not have the stack of 2 in our inventory. Alright, we need, what, 2 elytra, right? 1 for you, 1 for me. Becoming all that we can and will be. It's honestly probably not smart to have a smite sword, huh? Everybody's always like, oh, well, you can get a smite sword, but you don't have looting on a smite sword. Can you build another portal in the end? Has anybody ever thought of that, or is that like some breaking ground territory type shit? Like, am I thinking out of the box too far, or am I just hashtag you kind of an idiot? Never seen it happen. I don't even have any nether material. What am I doing inside this tower? The only thing I want is over in that ship. I'm hitting this pearl, by the way. Am I hitting this pearl? There's a pretty good chance I missed the pearl, by the way. Probably close to 60%. Instant health, too. The human greed? I know. Okay, now, so here's the real question. Take this shit. Efficiency 4 iron pickaxe. Who the fuck's coming to this place with iron? The real question, the real humdinger. How useful is this shit? Come on, open up. Don't be shy. Thanks for letting me see what's within you. Can you shoot those with a bow? I don't even have my bow equipped. Okay, next one's somewhat close by. 1598. This way and this way. Dragon, you told me I could, this does not seem to be giving me any sort of speed. Dragon, this is not giving me any speed. You thought it would. Damn it. I'm gonna have to build a creeper farm then. Is there a, no ship here, huh? Probably should get 4 pair before I leave, huh? Sheesh, I don't like being here. We want this to be on our hotbar at all times. In case we accidentally decide to go to the void. There's no point even looting this place. What loot could it possibly have? What loot could this place possibly have? Okay. How the fuck did you see me? Two-shotting Enderman's actually kind of nuts, though. Holy shit, that's a little bit of a walk. This way. 2,000 blocks this way. Is there a way to, like, hit myself with my bow that generates flight? My game glitching right now? What the fuck is this music? I think it's just end music, it must be. Maybe 800, 2,000. Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way, man. It's this way a long ways, actually. Need some music or something to kind of just de-stress the mood. This game's a little bit scary, I won't lie. It's not like scary. It's just like the potential to lose all of one's stuff. It's a little bit spooky. It's like I could easily fall into the void. Nothing's gonna kill me here though. I've got more than enough protection not to die. I think we get away with 4 pairs of elytra here, and we're chilling. Whoa. What is this generation? Honestly, they should have made elytra like as something you could combine. Like, even if they would make it like, hey, you have to have an entire stack of diamond blocks to combine it with your armor, I would still do that shit. You know, like within a heartbeat. God fucking damn. Negative 888 2000. God damn, we're gonna go so far away. Bro, Jim Cramini. Every time I see this end city, I'm like, what have I done to progress to get away from that? Like, absolutely fucking nothing. How bad of an idea would it be to, like, pillar up a bunch of blocks and then try to levitate over there? Hear me out. Bad idea or solid idea? What is, like, 8,000 blocks? I think it's a solid idea, no? Oh, I think it's a good idea. Solid idea, yeah, that's what I was saying. Because, like, I'll have it, like, even Steven levels. I'm not going to be going, like... Also, by the way, something to note, somebody that's a lot... Not really... I think smarter is not the right word. I think someone that's a little bit more dedicated to finding out this information. Because, like, I could figure this out, given a want or desire to do so. Somebody figured out that if you hit the exact correct parabola on a elytra flight, you will actually be able to fly higher than normal. Or like you'll fly higher than the amount of blocks you would lose. Let's also make sure we have our elytras on. A pair of elytra on. I only want 4 pairs so that you and I have a backup, because I kind of hate to say it. I have no idea to come search this end without fireworks. And away we go. A lot more this way than the other way. Oh, he's reaching. He's reaching. Right there. At the bottom of this cave nexus. Might be a little bit smooth with it. Little smooth, little smooth. How many shulker shells do you think you'd want? Amount of blocks. I need somebody to hit me, or I can start digging up. Probably like what, 4 or 5 shulker boxes each. Granted, like you could always come back on this, and we could always grind more, but... It's interesting. I find this area very dangerous. What's inside the shell, buddy? Can't be that important for you to stay inside that thing all goddamn day. That's a good pick. That is a good pick. We do have elytras if we miss. I don't think we will, though. Almost levitated off this fucking ship. Why do we have that mod installed again? Why did Dragon install that mod on my PC? Guess we'll never know. Okay, next one completed. Next one, negative 520, 1656. Who's hitting that fucking deep dive, but it ain't me. Hear me out. Can we make this? You goon to it? Not that, no. Can we make this jump? No? I think we can. For some reason, I think we can. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. No, we can make it. We can make it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, you had me a little bit nervous. We actually don't need any more ships. I would like a backup pair, though, so we'll grab this pair. I'd like a backup pair for both of us in case... What? I wasn't paying attention. Tink, it breaks. Just so that we have it, but, like, we also don't need it. Also, you doubting me hitting this. Was there any question? Is this the same spot I've already been? Uh-oh. There's a pretty good chance I've already been here. Have we already been here? Dragon, can you explain the dichotomy of why Minecraft music gets distorted in the end? What is that pearl? Why did it fucking curve like that? This one will make it. Is it something you can figure out given enough time? Hashtag best pearl thrower of all time. You actually don't think you can understand or you could figure out why the music distorts in the end? Okay, 40. I don't care for a dragon head. I don't care for such frivolous things. $400, $1,400. A leap of faith, Miles. That's all it takes. A leap of faith. It should be like right here. Uh-oh. 40. Okay. It's back that way. It's probably that one right there. How did we run out of ender pearls so fast? This is like 100% makeable, no? For some reason, I see this as being like 100% makeable with the Elytra. You don't think you'd be able to... I guess you're right. So, maybe it's more so because, like, I've seen videos on it. I think the reason the music is distorted is because we're in a dimension that's also distorted, right? Also, Minecraft lore is like, hashtag, what the fuck? You had sex with who? How many elytra do we have? Alright, 3's enough. We have one backup between the two of us. Alright, fine. We'll check out this one. See, I don't think this is one we've been to yet. No, it is. How do I get back to the end island, by the way? Do I have to build there? You have to build to the end island? That's insane. Whoa. Find a portal? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. Would it be theoretically possible? I know you love the theoreticals. I know you love them. Would it be theoretically possible for an individual to escape the end without killing the Ender Dragon by quote unquote getting over to where we're at? Also, how am I supposed to find a portal? Oh, I see one, never mind. I see one right there. No, okay, whoa, okay. Okay, hashtag monk alert, hashtag monkey, hashtag chimpanzee with 4 fingers and a large fifth thumb. What I mean by that, would it be theoretically possible to escape the end island just by pillaring or like bridging out? You don't think so? Like, it's doable, right? Like, there's nothing that would prevent you. Like, there's no barrier blocks or some shit, like, in between the void and where I'm at. What the? Oh, you could just fucking, like, fly into that shit? For some reason, I thought you had a pearl. I thought you had a pearl. Let's make sure there's no XP orbs just chilling here. I'm not that greedy for XP. I just... Leap of faith, Miles. I love this fucking shit, by the way. Because, like, look how tiny that one pixel is right there. You got these massive asteroids flying. Yikes. Hashtag don't care. Shit, I'm already back. It's a good pick. Hashtag not so tough. Hashtag 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck out of here. I really don't need shulkers, so fine. Come on, it's not gonna land up there. She was asking for your number? I know. Oh, dude, hold on. I've got something to say, and this is gonna come off as like, what? Hold on. Don't know if I can hear you out on this one, bud. So, I may have accidentally flirted with this girl, and like over a period of weeks. Before you're like, what? Like, hold on for a second here. Just listen, please. I'm trying to figure out how to turn on the music. So this girl that I work with, I don't really work in the same area as her, right? But she works in the same... She works where I work, right? But, like, in a slightly different location. Right? So what she does, like, her job is to cut templates out that I, in my room and numerous other places around the plant, use to lay up material, lay down stuff, etc. Right? So I've had a couple of weeks now where I've gone in and some of these materials that I'll get, like, they're just cut. Not her fault, obviously. Right? It's just they're cut bad, and you can get recuts of them, especially if it's like fiberglass, woven fiberglass. Like they don't give you extra patch material of that, right? So this lady, and I kid you not, I don't know how old she is, but she's got nose piercing, ears piercing. I mean, she's... I'm not gonna lie, she's a little bad, bro. A little bit. I could see myself getting in trouble with her. So I go over there to ask for recuts, right? And you know me, right? A little bit of a flirt, a little bit flirtatious, a little bit, just smooth with anybody. Like I don't go out of my way to like try to, be like, oh please, 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 can you give me another recut? I'm so sorry to inconvenience you. I'm like, I genuinely, this is like some of the shit I'm talking to her about. I'm like, I think you're fucking up this shit on purpose. So I have to come over here and get recuts from you just because you want to see me. You're like a little bit of a flirt, not like super like, like arrest that man type shit, right? But a little bit of a flirt, like, if I wouldn't know any better, you're just trying to get me over here to talk to me. Just a little bit flirtatious. And then when she's like, oh, hey, instead of it taking 2 hours for us to get a recut, I'll get it done in 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, you're the best. Right? Like just shit like that, right? So, on one of the recuts that I got recently, by the way, he's messing up just for me type shit. Obviously, haha, funny, right? One of these recuts that I got, right? I asked, I asked her, I'm like, oh, you're just fucking with me, right? You just want to see me, right? She puts down a number that's like, most of our kits, right? Like most of the things that we have, or most of the materials that we have in our room are 80045 whatever, right? 8004 whatever. The area code for that I live in is 8001, right? So whenever you get these recuts, you have to go in and put down the material on like a computer. You have to put down the material on the actual. Hey, I'm adding this as an unplanned component because like it's very strict where I work, right? Like, they want to know like what are you using type shit, right? Like what's going where, what's the expiry date, etc. Right? So I get a fucking sticky note from her. She's like, she hands it to me. She's like, make sure you read this carefully. And I'm like, okay, she's fucking with me. She's, whatever. Like, obviously, I'm going to read it carefully and enter it in exactly correct. I look at it when I get back, bro. 80145 something. It's her fucking number, right? Like, it's very obvious. Like, doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to figure that out. So, may have been messaging her over this past week. Maybe a little bit flirtatious. Potentially could see myself getting in a little bit of trouble with this lass. A little bit of a, what's that doing there? How'd that get there? Type shit, if you know what I'm saying. But also at the same time, I figure she's probably at an age, and I should be too, where it's not so much of a, I just want to have fun. That's it type shit. Like, I would figure she probably wants an actual relationship. And, like, listen, I'm not going to be the person to be over there and be like, no, you don't deserve a relationship. I'm not going to say anything like that. I'm just saying, is that what I want? Is that what I want? Do I want a relationship with her? Yes, no. Is it a bad idea? Is it a good idea? Whatever, right? So, that we need to figure out. That I need to figure out, to be honest. But no, it was like, bro. I didn't think I was that flirtatious, but I thought about it over the past week or so, right? I've been thinking, like, man, have I actually really been flirting like that? Because, like, for her to put her number there versus me, like, asking for it, like, I feel like it's usually the guy's job to ask for someone's phone number. If they're going to ask for a lady's phone number, it's your job, right? So that's where I'm at. Is how serious can this get? Should I let it be serious? Also, kind of not interested in serious. I'll figure it out. That's all I'm going to say. I will figure it out. Still crazy, though, no? Because I thought it was just like kind of like witty, playful banter between me and a fellow coworker, but I guess it was taken as romantic interest. Because I thought it was more so me being funny, like, because that's like something I could definitely see myself saying to like one of the guys I work with, like, "You're fucking this up because you want me to come over here and hang out with you, huh?" Granted, I think I would have said it in a lot different tone if I was talking to a male coworker, so maybe that's on me. But I'm tired. All right, you going to bed? I appreciate you playing tonight, Dragon. Getting on. And whatnot. Sorry for kind of rushing you to get on. Where did I put the extra elytra at? That's in my inventory. God, I'm slow. Shabam. Now this backup elytra will be in this chest. If anybody wants it, you know where it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm hoping Dragon fell asleep. Listen to me yap about. What do you think? What do you think? Well, I got everything I should have gotten though, so I'll catch everybody else here later. Another time. No, I didn't. Well, you should go to bed. Go to bed, bud. Get some sleep. Don't listen to an old man complain about his life. When it's like, that sounds like an episode of W. To the average person, it's like, oh my god, I'm so in there. I have a chance. Me, it's like, I don't want what she probably wants. And I don't want to be that guy that's like, drop them shorts. Ooh, gotcha. I don't want anything else after this. Just wanted to get in there. And not in like a ratty way. It's just like, I don't care for a relationship right now. It's just too much effort, bud. Too much effort. I better go to bed.